Rather than love, than money, than fame, give me truth. How vain it is to sit down to write when you have not stood up to live. The question is not what you look at, but what you see. Dreams are the touchstones of our characters. If you have built castles in the air, your work need not be lost, that is where they should be. Now put the foundations under them. Books are the treasured wealth of the world and the fit inheritance of generations and nations. Do not be too moral. You may cheat yourself out of much life, so aim above morality. Be not simply good, be good for something. All good things are wild and free. I went to the woods because I wished to live deliberately. Our life is frittered away by detail. Simplify, simplify. Read the best books first, or you may not have a chance to read them at all. Live in each season as it passes. Breathe the air, drink the drink, taste the fruit, and resign yourself to the influence of the earth. I would rather sit on a pumpkin, and have it all to myself, than be crowded on a velvet cushion. Disobedience is the true foundation of liberty. The obedient must be slaves. As if you could kill time without injuring eternity. Nothing makes the earth seem so spacious as to have friends at a distance. They make the latitudes and longitudes. I was not born to be forced. I will breathe after my own fashion. Let us see who is the strongest. Things do not change. We change. There is no remedy for love but to love more. Our truest life is when we are in dreams awake. The cost of a thing is the amount of what I will call life which is required to be exchanged for it, immediately or in the long run. Heaven is under our feet as well as over our heads. If we will be quiet and ready enough, we shall find compensation in every disappointment. Any fool can make a rule, and any fool will mind it. A man is rich in proportion to the number of things which he can afford to let alone. Every generation laughs at the old fashions, but follows religiously the new. All men want, not something to do with, but something to do, or rather something to be. The language of friendship is not words, but meanings. What is the use of a house if you haven't got a tolerable planet to put it on? An early morning walk is a blessing for the whole day. This world is but canvas to our imaginations. Only that day dawns to which we are awake. There is more day to dawn. The sun is but a morning star. It is never too late to give up your prejudices. How many a man has dated a new era in his life from the reading of a book? The mass of men lead lives of quiet desperation. It is not worth the while to let our imperfections disturb us always. I say, beware of all enterprises that require new clothes, and not rather a new wearer of clothes. The most I can do for my friend is simply to be his friend. On the death of a friend, we should consider that the fates through confidence have devolved on us the task of a double living, that we have henceforth to fulfill the promise of our friend's life also, in our own, to the world. Men have become the tools of their tools. Amid a world of noisy, shallow actors, it is noble to stand aside and say, I will simply be. Friends, they cherish one another's hopes. They are kind to one another's dreams.